Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Welcome to this week's Mental Monday. To start off things, I wanted to say a huge thank you for all of the comments I got on Friday's video where I had a little moment in the car outside the doctor's. You guys left really sweet comments, and thank you. I can't even tell you how much that meant to me. Just thank you guys so much. I wanted to address the comment I got on last Monday's video. I think it was last Monday's, where I asked for some ideas about what you guys would want to see, some questions you might have to do like a Q&A. So somebody requested a video on anxiety, severe anxiety, and dealing with trauma that happens through just life events like the death of a loved one, divorce, things like that. And I thought that was a really profound topic, and I would love to take several videos to talk about a bunch of different elements of this. But I'll start with the severe anxiety, and then maybe we can do a whole video on like traumatic life events and dealing with, I almost want to call it PTSD because that's what it can feel like, and kind of just how that changes you when you go through the death of a loved one, or a dramatic, painful shift like a divorce or something. So I will link my grief and loss video I did about losing my brother. It was super early on in the Mental Mondays, but I will link it for you in the meantime. And I want to address anxiety. So I have dealt with a lot of emotional things since losing my brother. I know I've talked about that too. How that kind of, I've always been a worrier. I've always been somebody that naturally just worries, and it had never been full-fledged like anything close to anxiety until my brother died. And then I really noticed the difference and felt the difference between being a worrier and dealing with anxiety. I had never had an anxiety or panic attack before then, and I did after. Multiple times, actually, that I didn't at first know what they were, and then I kind of discovered that's what I was experiencing. And then it took just my normal worrying to a whole new level. I had a lower kind of gauge for it. I was easier to overwhelm, and that wasn't normal for me. Like usually I would worry, but I could handle it. I could still function during it. It didn't stop me from functioning within something. And to this day, I still can. Like, I'm still very much able to function usually. Obviously, depending what it is, that changes things. But generally, it's after that I crash and I experience all of that. And there are a few ways I found that helped me. There's also a few ways that I learned about in school that are just really, really common, good ways of trying to support yourself during those times. Whether it's stress, whether it's anxiety, whether it's whatever worry you're dealing with. I feel like even just common worry, this can help. So the first one is breathing exercises. And at first that to me was like, okay, yeah, I get it. But I feel like when you're so far gone, like when you're having a panic attack, breathing exercises aren't going to do much, right? Like you're already out of control of your breathing in that moment. That's not going to help. You're not going to be able to focus enough on it. But that is not what my experience has been. My experience has been, it actually helps me focus on something beyond what I'm so panicking over. So breathing exercises, focusing on your breath, paying attention to what it's doing, giving focus to having an even pace with your breathing. If you're breathing fast, slowing down your breathing. And if you aren't super breathing fast, just having an even pace and focusing on it, really making yourself notice, oh, I'm breathing in right now, I'm breathing out. Telling yourself that and kind of guiding yourself in that. I honestly did not think it would be that big of a deal, and it was. So, breathing exercises. The second one is journaling, or documenting it in some kind, I guess. Just releasing it, expressing it, I guess, is more the focus. So for me, that's been a lot of videos. As you guys have seen, I'm very open about it. I'm very honest. I'm very real, or at least I try to be, about what's going on with me. And that's my way of getting it out. I also pray and talk to God about it. I write a list of things that kind of help me organize my thoughts. And that goes into expressing it, journaling, documenting it in some way and expressing it, and getting all of that information out of your head can help you focus. And I know for me that helps it get out of my head and not be so overwhelming. So then the third thing that I want to talk about is when I'm feeling overwhelmed, stressed, like I need a moment, when I need support emotionally, I do use oils. Lavender is my best friend. Best friend. I have also found frankincense to be super grounding. Yeah, oils is the other thing that I've used, and I know there is a huge thing within aromatherapy for using it in techniques with trying to create a calm environment and things like that. So yeah, those are the things that I've experienced, tried, used, and have found support from. Those are the tools in my tool bag. It's not a cure-all. It's not a one-size-fits-all. But those are the tools that I've found most helpful for me. And I hope that helps somebody. So I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you were able to pull something from it. If you did, give it a thumbs up and share it. If you have any other Mental Monday topics or questions you would like to see, leave that in the comments down below. And I hope you enjoyed this. Make sure you are subscribed and have notifications on, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye.